Perfect. I'm very happy today to introduce a new steps of our regeneration protocols. We start from summertime, absolutely good, nice, and so we want now to understand how it's possible. It's how it's important to maintain the our skin, our capability of skin to protect itself from the potential damage of sun, but also to prepare our skin to our next cruise, and so to maintain a sort of long-lasting protection also during our next cruise together. And so that's my profile, but I hope that all of you already known my skills, my background, and but in the differently we could take a look to the point that my CV explained, and that's the topics of today. The hidden aging effect of summer. There is a sort of obviously subtitle that would in a sort of way prepare and stimulate each of us to the next upcoming cruise, but starting from the fact that summer is absolutely a health phase of our year, but could be obviously also arise some problems for our skin. Now we are deepening this aspect. That's a confirmation. Our skin shapes how you feel. The skin, our skin is a sort of mirror of our health state, because of, as you know, really this organ, that skin, in a sort of way show and manifest all our balance or unbalanced situation within the body. Not by chance. For example, a clear, healthy skin typically boosts self-esteem and confidence. For example, in an appointment, in a relation, in a group, and we typically enjoy a special moment without, in that say, worrying about coverage of filters. That's really important. It's important that we have the possibility to show this lightness without problem, without doubt, without worries. And obviously, in each of our photo, immediately, in a sort of arise our internal energy, but also our external energy. Our external energy in that case is the energy of our cells, of the skin cells. Okay, but that's only an introduction. We go through immediately how really the vacation glow could represent also a damage below. Why? Obviously, you see the tan, but sometimes the tan cover, yes, that's the terms that I want to use, cover some problem underneath. And the question is, what looks like a vacation glow may be meshing deeper invisible stress. That's a probably situation because of there is a sort of imbalance within antioxidant and free radicals. Free radicals are regularly produced in high numbers thanks to the damage of radiations. And so sometimes under this looks like a vacation glow, sometimes there is an invisible stress under this situation. The damage often appears not immediately, because sometimes we are quiet and calm because of immediately my skins do not explain our disaster. And in fact, regularly, this kind of problem, this kind of damage appears weeks or years later. But what real happen to our skin during summertime? First of all, we could face the water characteristic. Sometimes salt water in the sea, or in the swimming pool, chlorine. And what's the problem of both these situations that we could find during summertime? Saltwater and chlorine has the same effect on our skin. Strips away natural oils and moisture, or weakens the skin barrier, with a consequence connected with more dryness, irritation, redness, and increase of sensitivity of our skin. Another problem of summertime and vacation in general is heat and humidity. This combination of situation during our vacation could be triggers for redness, irritation, and sometimes flare-ups. These both conditions could worsen uneven skin tone and sensitivity of skin. Another problem, sometimes we have the need to take a fly, an air fly, and so we have air travel. The problem in that case is the oxidative stress. Dry cabin air accelerates the hydration, and we know very well this kind of sensation. But there is an increased production within dry cabin, and thanks to exposure on radiation more near the sun, thanks to the fly, better production of free radical. That situation, as I told you before, increase the damage, like, for example, the classical anti-aging signals, for example, leave skin, in that case, leave skin dull and fatigued. And so there is immediately a show images that immediately is combined with the condition of our leaves on our face. I already introduced you in the slide before the fact that all, or the most important problem that we occur during the vacation is strictly connected with the UV, and so ultraviolet radiation exposure. Why? These represent both a positive, obviously, because, as you know, the sun could be important help for our well-being, but without protection, this is a high potential problem combined with the breakdown collagen and elastin. They represent the most important proteins and ingredients within our skin, and this breakdown has as first consequence wrinkles, sedging, uneven pigmentation. So spot, not uniform, but irregular. Another consequence is the slowdown of capability of our cellular regeneration, obviously our skin cell regeneration. And last but not least, there is a sort of triggers melanin with a specific consequence in dark spots, age spots, and uneven tone as a color or pigment capability of our skin to maintain a sort of a homogeneous characterization. And so the question is, but is it too late to reverse the damage of our skin? No, because we have obviously today a solution. We have several solutions in our portfolio, but as you know, the damage compounds over time if untreated. And so it's important to take immediately in our end the responsibility to treat this problem. It's not to forget. Don't forget the fact that to treat this problem. It's not a problem in the first phase? No, but could be developed as a problem. The important aspect is to maintain a sort of responsibility and take care of our skin in terms of treatment. Because of the prevention and reparation are faster before deeper signs set in. And so if I start in a right and perfect phase, I could absolutely cover and repair my skin. But I would point out this that most skincare products, we have really several proposals in the market, treats only the surface of our skin. And as you know, I already deepened this aspect through webinars, thanks to the LifePharm training. The true regeneration, it's within our skin, starts deeper. That's the reason why the messenger that I could reactivate thanks to my approach in terms of skin regeneration is important. And so I would explain how could represent the best solution of this regeneration phase after sun exposure. First of all, I had to find a product, but I would underline a protocol, not only a product, a protocol, able to stimulate messenger that activate skin renewal. First of all, as I told you before, collagen and skin elasticity. I have to give to my skin nutrients able to rebuild from within my skin. That's important for our firmness or our smooth texture. I have to defend my skin against ongoing, sometimes external or internal stress. External UV, but internal oxidative stress. In that way, I could calm and put under control inflammation process. I have to increase moisture retention. That's important because it could reinforce our skin barrier. And last but not least, I would repeat how it's important to give to our skin both inside and outside support. That's crucial. It's not enough skin cream or serum. It's not enough. I have to maintain a combination. And the combination is the proposal, our proposal from LifePharm. Together, LAMIDERM, Apex, and OMNIA could really represent the dual regeneration system, the dual regeneration protocol that guarantees a sort of double approach, inside plus outside. That's the reason why I could suggest you a complete skin renewal protocol, thanks to LAMIDERM Apex, that, as you know, first of all, the capability and the properties to repair the skin surface from obviously outside, but with the insert also of OMNIA. OMNIA is a sort of fuels regeneration, but from within. That's the reason why the both combination protocol, and so the combination of these two products are in the condition to guarantee scientifically based a firmer, smoother, hydrated skin with high resilience. Okay, few words, but important words about LAMIDERM Apex. First of all, I'm very happy to underline and point out that today, thanks to LifePharm, LAMIDERM Apex represent the world first patented skin regeneration serum. LAMIDERM Apex represents the only serum in the world scientifically proven and obviously to regenerate skin by targeting collagen, elastin, and fibronectin. This kind of certification that's protected from a global patent, and so it's not by chance. There is, yes, a R&D development in LifePharm, but this activity bring the final results that recognize to LAMIDERM a sort of global patent that officially recognized to this product a world first formula in topical skin regeneration. Don't forget that this kind of recognition is only for medical device and drugs. And so now we have the same recognition for in this case, yes, for a serum for the skin regeneration. That's important. I want to take some minutes to explain this important differentiation from all other products in the market. The capability and the properties of LAMIDERM Apex is strictly combined with the stimulation of collagen, elastin, and fibronectin, all pillars of our skin dermal structure. In immediate effectiveness, the product improves elasticity and restore youthful bounce, reduced discoloration and uneven tone, guarantee up to 72 hours deep hydration, and last important point, LAMIDERM Apex protects skin from environmental stress, and so not only UV radiation, but only, for example, pollution, power, small power or big power, and all the radiation from outside our skin. That's a real another important aspect, based on the fact that LAMIDERM Apex is not only for this phase of the year, at the same time after vacation, but during all our years, 12 months in a year. That is important. That solution is crucial for the health care of our skin against oxidative stress, environmental pollution, environmental stress, and all the external aggressive free radicals. What's the formulation? The formulation is original, is patented and original. Obviously, first of all, our strong pillars of all LifePharm pipeline, that's the egg bioactive growth factors, FGF2 growth factor, bakuchiol, hydration dew complex, cellular renewal peptides, that's another pillars of the healthcare of our skin, the same of niacinamide, and last but not least, shelf-stable vitamin C. Vitamin C is crucial as antioxidant for our skin, to protect our skin, but also to stimulate the endogenous production of collagen. And so, as you know, is a formulation absolutely complete. That's a really huge demonstration of how, thanks to the bioactive growth factors, our LAMIDERM is able to increase by 25% the collagen, of 20% by 20% of elasticity of our skin, and by 350% of our fibronectin production. The microscope block the image and the photos during, in reality, before and after a medium use of a product. And so control a medium and medium with egg extract. And so the first one is without up up we have the results as a cellular production, in the case collagen increase in control group, and so without use of product, in that case egg bioactive growth factors within LAMIDERM. And above and bottom we have the picture from microscope that show and develop the image of how it's important the increase of production of collagen with the use of our growth factors. But from another side, our solution, our revolution in that case regenerative skin protocol is OMNIA. OMNIA is a food supplement. It's our story is absolutely combined with this product. Is a food supplement all dedicated to the skin health, because this is the other phase of our protocols, thanks to this reparation from the inside out. In fact, OMNIA defends and repair from photo damage and UVB exposure our skin, reduce sign of aging by fighting the free radicals. OMNIA support healthy skin and cell regeneration and improve skin moisture and elasticity. And so, in that case, the formulation and the perfect balance of each of ingredients that R&D in our scientific department in LifePharm bring in the product are egg bioactive growth factors, as already explained also in LAMIDERM Apex, spirulina. Spirulina is an important vegetable source able to face the free radicals and with the capability also to wash out from toxic metals our skins. The formulation is completed also from antioxidant and botanical blend, red clover blossom, rejuvenation complex, and last but not least, a super vitamin B complex that is able to sustain the capability of regeneration. It's a faster booster of regeneration of our skin, but within our derma skin cells. Your skin can bounce back. Yes, that's the final conclusion that I want to share with you. Thanks to this couple of products within a protocol that guarantee a sort of reparation within, but also on the external and within our skin, we have the capability to bounce back our skin. And so in that case, I could give you this good news. Previously, I asked you if it's possible to prevent and to regenerate the skin after our vacation. The answer is yes. Some skin stress isn't permanent. There is the possibility to repair, protect, renew inside and outside. Inside, thanks to OMNIA, and outside, thanks to LAMIDERM Apex. And in that case, absolutely, we could look and feel radiant on the cruise, obviously, LifePharm cruise, and beyond it. So, as a final suggestion to boost your results with this product, because of this is mandatory, the use of LAMIDERM Apex combined with the OMNIA, but it's not, as a nutritionist, I want to point out this aspect. Could be sometimes not enough. I suggest you, please hydrate daily. Don't forget your water. Don't forget your quality water every day. That's another pillars of our everyday habits for the skin care health maintenance. 2, please prioritize sleep. The sleep phase is a regeneration phase of our body, not only of our internal organs, but also of our external organ, like, for example, skin. And so pay attention to our sleep quality and quantity. Eat, please, vegetables, fruit every day. In that way, we could eat antioxidant-rich foods. And obviously, use SPF daily because of the protection today. It's real important. And obviously, last but not least, stay consistent with LAMIDERM and OMNIA. Together, I repeat, this combination approach, repair and at the surface, and full regeneration from within. That's the strategy that I put in your hand today, and in your decision to start immediately. It's already not done with these important habits, from protection to food to hydration, but also with LAMIDERM, Apex, and OMNIA combination approach. I give you in reality that's a switch slide. I want to enjoy the sun without obviously the regret. I want to prepare you also to complete and wall protection and maintenance during our in that case, cruise.
A lot of people don't know what's the difference between a jade roller. It increases the circulation, the product to be absorbed in the skin, and also help with the lymphatic drainage. Washa, this is more for the massage to help with the muscles in the face. So let's start with jade roller. One of the tip I can give you is keep your jade roller in the freezer. Let's start with the big roller, and let's start from the bottom of the face. And we're starting from the bottom of the face, and we're doing 5 rolls each way. We go a little bit higher, and we go to the forehead. So you see it start getting red. This is good. This is the circulation start working. So then we start getting rid of these wrinkles. So we start moving, roll it to the side. And go a little bit higher. Don't forget everything what I'm doing on one side, don't forget to do it on other side. Then we can turn the jade roll off, and let's do around eyes. Just follow this bone. I know some of you have falling eyebrows, and that's the next one will help with that. And now let's do it right under eyebrow where this bone is. Now let's do neck. We will start on the side with the big roller, and we will start using from your ear again 5 times. Start with this big muscle and then move closer and closer to the middle of the neck. Also, don't forget your chest. So we're starting in the middle and we just go to the side of the shoulder. And again, we go a little bit down, and you can go as far as your shoulder because we have a lot of lymphatic nodes right here. Don't forget to wash it after each use. Gua sha tool is very powerful, but it has to work on the skin, and it has to slide very nicely. So I'm taking a little bit of squam oil. So I'm putting it on my palm and just spreading it. And don't forget your neck and chest. And don't forget whatever I show on one side, don't forget to do it on the other side. And again, we do first, let's start in the beginning of the forehead. And do the same on the sides, on each side. Let's work a little bit on this, it's called angle of youth. So for this, we have this part of gua sha that is really nice because it slides right here. And move it really high. Also on the chest, the same what we did with the jade roller. You can start in the middle and push the lymph node to the side. And you're done. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the video. So besides the fact how you use it, about the jade roller, I would also like to add that the jade stone itself, it heals they are using it in the Chinese medicines for many, many years, both of them actually together, because the snow, obviously the surface of the stone is very, very strong, and it massages your skin. And besides that, it also stimulates the yin and yang in the face. And I also love it because it's very good for inflammation. As she also said, it also helps if you extra put it in the freezer, like make it, or in the refrigerator, make it colder, because the jade itself, it's something cold which helps reduce the inflammation. So it reduces the puffiness of the skin, and also it helps to absorb the serum or whatever cream you put on your face. So, Giuseppe, would you like to add anything to that?
No, I think that no, I absolutely hear with attention to your information, because of it's a sort of completion of the part of topics, and in that case food supplement approach. And so it's a completion. It's perfect because of it's able to increase the microcirculation of the skins. That's really important in the combination, for example, with the Omnia and the spirulina, to wash and reduce the toxic not only metals but also toxins from the skin outside. And that's important because of the microcirculation flow is a sort of booster of this cleaning. And so it's a real a strategic approach to use also this device to complete the regeneration protocol of LifePharm.
And here is my question now, because I'm missing something from this protocol. And what I'm missing, I don't know. Obviously, you are the one who is going to tell me, but I think you already know what I'm going to ask, is the cell energy device. Because I mean, I believe that this is my point of view, of course, that maybe we should use cell energy device first and after, or how shall we use it, or what is, because I think long term, the LAMIDERM with cell energy device gives a different effect, right?
Yes, it's quite similar of in my everyday activity when I prepare, for example, weight loss protocol. Before starting with the calories reduction, for example, I create a sort of perfect situation within the body and the cells. And I use regularly, for example, the detoxification and chelation. This is a sort of washout. Thanks to this approach, I have the capability to give to the protocol of weight loss the maximum effect. The same in that case with the cell energy device, because of in that case cell energy wellness device is a sort of basis on that it's in the condition to create in our body, but specifically in our skin cell condition, the most capability to achieve and receive all the benefit of topics, or in that case systemical approach, and so LAMIDERM and OMNIA. And so if we want to put another element in our protocol, absolutely, I could suggest the use of food energy, food device, food energy cell wellness device, because of in that way I create in my skin the best condition, in my cells, the best condition to really achieve these benefits. And so there is a sort of preparation, thanks to this device, to the follow-up approach with LAMIDERM and OMNIA. And so there is absolutely a big ratio in the combination of these two kind of approach. Device, cell energy device before, and after, in that case, the combination LAMIDERM and OMNIA.
Thank you,
Okay.
Giuseppe.
Thank you, Catalin, and bye-bye to everyone, and thank you to, obviously, in that case, our precious support from Leah and colleagues. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.